Network. And good afternoon. We welcome you to Alumni Field here for the season opener of field hockey action on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. The first official ECAC matchup for the Crusaders as they are now postseason eligible in the ECAC as they will take on the Mercy College Mavericks. Brian Rushing here with you. So glad that you could join us today. The conditions today not nearly as diminished as they were yesterday for women's soccer. Today is much better. We will see some rain, currently experiencing some rain. We'll see some windy conditions, but a much more temperate afternoon than what we experienced yesterday with women's soccer as they opened their year against Tampa here at this same Alumni Field. The Crusaders, coming into their second season of action, will try to improve upon last year's 3-win season. A lot of firsts for this club, but Bronwyn Gainsford and her staff will try to make the improvements necessary, the needed adjustments to make this club a player in the ECAC. These two clubs that you'll see this afternoon both come into the preseason rankings by the pundits and the coaches as two teams tied in the fourth spot. That's important because the four top teams in the conference will vie for the conference championship coming up in Missouri at the end of the regular season, which will start in early November. When we come back on the other side of this timeout, we'll have the starting lineups in action as the Crusaders look to raise the red on opening day in the Belmont Abbey Sports Network.
Pain. Pain doesn't just work 9 to 5. Pain can work round the clock, hours and hours, without even thinking of taking a break. So when you're hurting, you don't want to wait for an appointment. You need relief now. Well, there is a solution. Ortho Carolina's Urgent Care can provide relief for the entire family when time is of the essence. Our after-hours clinics are conveniently located near you when you need us. Ortho Carolina's expert staff is ready to treat strains, sprains, minor dislocations, sports injuries, joint pain, and more. The next time you or a loved one is hurting on an evening or over the weekend, we'll be ready to help. It's the same state-of-the-art care, professionalism, and expertise that's made Ortho Carolina a leader in the Southeast. Pain doesn't happen when it's handy, and you shouldn't have to wait to get relief. Visit orthocarolina.com for a list of urgent care locations and hours. Ortho Carolina. You improved.
All things. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, please bless today's game. Our opponent, Mercy, our team, the officials, and all present here today. Thank you for the opportunity to bring out the best in each other. May we play hard and fair. May everyone here be a positive influence on the way the game is played. Please keep us safe from injury and harm. Most of all, may we do these things for your glory. We ask this in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Back here at Alumni Field on the campus of Belmont Abbey College, here's the Crusaders look to take on the Mercy Mavericks this afternoon. First day of September, so glad that you could join us on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. Let's go ahead and take a look at this afternoon's starting lineups for the contest. For Mercy, who came in from last year's 7-13 record. Last year for Mercy, their top win total in the program's history in the first appearance in the ECAC tournament. For the starting lineup, Angela Robbins will play a forward position, a junior out of Linwood, New Jersey. Samantha Laurent will be a midfielder, a sophomore from Pompton Lakes, New Jersey. Sabrina Anderson will be in the midfield, a sophomore out of East Rochester, New York. Catherine Broody will be a sophomore out of West Islip, New York. Alicia Williams, the club's active leading goal scorer from last year, returning, a junior from Lake Grove, New York, in the starting lineup. Kimberly Sands will play in the midfield, a senior out of Bethel, Connecticut. Rachel Gamowski, a defender, is a senior out of Lindenhurst, New York. Kelly Zanecki is a freshman out of Port Jefferson Station, New York. She'll be in the midfield this afternoon. Kaylee Bryan will be a defender, a junior out of Rocky Point, New York. Marissa Spinazzola will be a junior out of Port Jefferson Station, New York. And in goal for the Mavericks, Sheridan Pettit, a junior out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Pettit last year in the ECAC semifinal matchup, it was a 3-0 loss to Bellarmine during the course, or I should say to Lindenwood in the semifinals of the ECAC tournament. Had 11 saves on the year. For the Crusaders this afternoon, Paige Hines will be in goal. She is the 5'10 sophomore out of Culpeper, Virginia. As we get started with the action, the Crusaders wearing the red uniforms will be going from left to right as the Mavericks will begin with their first possession wearing the white jerseys and the blue skirts. The Mavericks looking to advance. It goes off of a Belmont Abbey player. And Mercy will get the restart. Just getting things going here. Had a little rain start during the introductions, but it's already subsided. I have a feeling there'll be a day filled with intermittent rain with stoppages of drying field conditions. I don't think it's going to be completely dry. The field probably experiencing some of the toil from yesterday's matchup on the women's soccer side between Belmont Abbey and the University of Tampa. As Mercy just getting things started. Have not been able to get it inside the 25. They have now as that goes off the leg. A Belmont Abbey player, that was Kaylee Williams. And Mercy will now spot it down inside the 25. Just getting things started. Here's the Mercy Mavericks. We'll have a 3-game weekend ahead of them. They'll be taking on Limestone tomorrow down in Gaffney, and then we'll make the trip to Newberry, South Carolina on Monday for a Labor Day matchup. So they begin with 3 matches in the ECAC. On Monday, Belmont Abbey will traverse to Spartanburg, South Carolina to take on the Converse College Valkyries in their first season as an ECAC partial member. As that ball hits the foot of a Mercy player and will move forward. Angelina Perrone, a freshman out of Islip Terrace, New York, trying to advance it. Now moving it forward to Mia Mamensky. Mamensky looking down the far sideline, trying to advance. It goes out of bounds. Possession will go to Mercy. Mamensky will be in the starting lineup, the freshman out of San Jose, California, playing a forward position. Savannah Gabrielle will be the midfielder, a senior out of Brisbane, Australia. Kristen Parrott, a sophomore out of Adamstown, Maryland, will be in the midfield. Madison Ensley will be a midfielder out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Nicole Wong in the defense, a junior out of Auckland, New Zealand. Shante Rademeyer, a midfielder, is a junior out of Auckland, New Zealand. As Wong advances to Perrone. Perrone slips it outside to Mamensky. Also on the pitch for these Crusaders this afternoon, Kelsey Garrison, a midfielder out of Wilmington, Delaware. Demetria Barrow, a sophomore out of Stafford, Virginia. And Kaylee Williams, a sophomore out of Crofton, Maryland. And Angelina Perrone, as we mentioned earlier, the forward out of Islip Terrace, New York. That makes out the lineup. As the rain begins to fall again. So we'll see this a lot today, as it'll be a short corner for the Crusaders. Spotting it down on the short corner will be Shante Rademeyer. Rademeyer with Haley Williams, Demetria Barrow, Perrone. At the top, it goes to Barrow. Barrow swings and misses on the shot opportunity, and Mercy will get the replay. Crusaders Had an opportunity there with the ball spotted at the top. Barrow not able to get the shot off, and now Mercy will look to advance. Whistle stops play. Mercy with possession quickly. Scoreless matchup here in the early going. Goes off a Mercy leg, and now it'll be possession to the Crusaders. The Crusaders went 3-12 in their inaugural season. As that goes off the leg of a Mercy player, Sabrina Anderson. Wong goes back over to Kaylee Williams. Williams now to Gabrielle. I should say Shante Rademeyer. Rademeyer advancing it toward the 25, looking for Barrow. Barrow with the pass to the outside, looking for Gabrielle. Gabrielle can't track it down in the corner. Mercy will have it as Rebecca Podscotch has it for the Mavericks. The Mavericks lost their semifinal match in the ECAC tournament to Lindenwood 3-0. Then they faced Lindenwood in the semis, Bellarmine in the consolation bracket. As Bellarmine, still reeling from that upset loss to Limestone earlier on that Friday, came out and wasted little time against Mercy in the ECAC consolation matchup, winning 8-1, all of that tournament being played at Newberry College. So Williams on the far side. Whistle blows. It'll quickly go to Mercy. Rademeyer looking for Barrow. Barrow can't track it down. Ball flipped toward the frame. It'll be possession to Mercy as the ball was taken outside of the scoring zone. A shot on frame does not count. Mercy will have possession. It's taking it's Mia Maminsky. Maminsky looking ahead, trying to find Madison Ensley. So glad that you could join us this afternoon here at Alumni Field. Opening weekend. We'll join field hockey this Monday evening from down in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Actually, the matchup will be played off campus at the Upward Star Center, which is just outside of Spartanburg, as the Crusaders will take on Converse. Converse in their first year of field hockey action will be on the air at 6:45. It'll be an audio-only broadcast from the Belmont Abbey side. Still don't have any confirmation yet as to whether there'll be a video element to the broadcast from the Converse side. But we will bring the audio on Monday night from the Upward Star Center. That'll be the wrap-up of a weekend of action. Tomorrow we'll be at Catawba College for women's volleyballs. It'll be the premiere of the Crusaders on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. Audio-only broadcasts as they'll take on Catawba at 10 a.m. Then they'll take on Montevallo out of the Peach Belt Conference at 12:30. We'll be on the air bright and early at 9:45 tomorrow, so get yourself a cup of coffee, possibly a bagel or something to eat for breakfast, and join us tomorrow morning for some women's volleyball action, bright and early on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. As the ball will be spotted down for a short corner. Shante Rademeyer with Barrow at the top. Perrone at the top as well. Garrison working support from behind. They'll start it out, goes to Barrow. Barrow swings it over to Williams. Williams trying to work it in. Shot on the backhand side, covered by Sheridan Pettit. A near miss opportunity for the Crusaders, and now Mercy will look to try to recover. Shot taken by Maminsky. Didn't get it as cleanly as she would have liked. Another opportunity. Goes off a leg, possibly. No call yet. It was obviously the stick. They'll kick it out wide. And looking to keep it in play as Mercy, but they can't do that cleanly. As Kimberly Sands tried to clear it, but couldn't complete the clearance. And it'll go off the stick of Maminsky. Possession to the Mavericks. So a near miss for the Crusaders here in these early moments. Whistle blows and possession will immediately go back over to the Crusaders. At the top, Perrone inside the 25. Has it deflected away. A little bit of contact there, but Perrone maintains possession, looking for Maminsky. Maminsky with the change of direction finds Barrow. Barrow trying to chip it forward, looking for Madison Ensley. Shot taken by Maminsky's wide left. Mercy will get the restart. Right now, the conditions not so bad. No rain, lots of clouds. This matchup moved 2 hours forward to try to avoid some of the, should say, nastier weather potentially coming this afternoon. At least the experts that make those decisions say that we've got storms en route. So by playing it this way, we should be able to get this match in today in the most favorable conditions possible. We'll have a stoppage. It looks like the two officials may converge and have a conversation as the sun begins to peek through some clouds. Folks, don't forget, for stat standing stories and all things Crusaders, including the Belmont Abbey Sports Network, there's only one spot on the internet. That's www.abbeyathletics.com. Don't forget it, folks, www.abbeyathletics.com. So the officials and it looks like with that we'll have a timeout called for by Mercy College. First half action here. We're scoreless at Alumni Field. We'll be back on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. Gaston County is a great place to raise a family. The benefits of the Charlotte Metro blended with the familiarity of several bedroom communities make Gaston a wonderful place to become a first-time home buyer. But in a shifting market, it's paramount to find a company that will work even harder for you in a very competitive landscape. Might I suggest to you Moss Realty? Moss Realty wants to serve you as an advocate through the home buying process. I've seen the hard work of the staff on a personal level. The attention to detail and their knowledge of Gaston County is top-notch. Moss Realty can help you make a pleasure out of life's biggest purchase. Give them a call at 704-865-5555 or log on to mossrealty.com. The number again, 704-865-5555. Moss Realty can turn dream home searching into dream home living. That number one more time, 704-865-5555. That's Moss Realty. Folks, is 2017 or 2018 the year that you put your home on the market? Now could be just the right time, but having the wrong people taking your home to market could prove costly. The staff at Moss Realty has the knowledge and personal service to turn homes for sale into homes sold. Call 704-865-5555 or log on to www.mossrealty.com to talk to an agent today. Just under 25 minutes remaining here in this first half as the Crusaders are scoreless against the Mercy Mavericks, a team last year in Mercy that in their, I believe, second year of eligibility in the ECAC was able to get their first bid into the conference tournament, a matchup that they actually earned by making the first upset of the regular season. This Mercy club upset Limestone by a 2-0 score very early on in the year. They also had to squeeze into the tournament on the last day of the regular season. They played Newberry on a Sunday the final Sunday of the regular season. They beat Newberry to enter the tournament, went back home, had class, and then came back in time for the conference tournament held at, yes, Newberry College. So Mercy College became very familiar with the upstate of South Carolina in a very short period of time as they were able to get the nod in the 4 spot of the ECAC tournament. As we're back to action, Maminsky looks forward, finding Ensley. We'll have a stoppage. Ensley goes to ground, and it looks like the Crusaders will get possession. So Kaylee Williams will get the restart as she goes to Rademeyer. Now to the top to Nicole Wong. The Auckland connection, Wong and Rademeyer. Ensley trying to work it towards Savannah Gabrielle. That play broken up by Mercy. The Crusaders will have to reset. Now to Kelsey Garrison. Garrison weaves through a couple of Mavericks, now goes back to the top where Rademeyer's waiting. Chips that one into the scoring zone. We'll have a whistle. That'll be a penalty corner for the Crusaders. So the Crusaders have essentially had the run of play in their favor here in the early going. Have had 2 penalty corners already in this contest. Will now get their 3rd. Williams will be slotted over to the left. Barrow and Perrone in the center. Wong and Gabrielle slotted right. They'll go to Barrow. Barrow will have that shot deflected away by a Mercy player. Williams took the leaning lunge on the backhand side, couldn't convert, and it'll be a restart for Mercy. Crusaders would love to pick up this opening win in the ECAC. When the preseason polls came out, these 2 clubs were neck and neck in the preseason polls, both collecting 13 points. Lindenwood had 32 points. And just to tell you how competitive the ECAC pundits believe this race is going to be, Bellarmine, 31 points, Lindenwood 32, and Limestone not far behind, even though they played in the championship game last year, had 26 points. Newberry this year, according to those that know, appear to be on the outside looking in, which is exactly what happened last year. As Maminsky chips it forward, backhands it toward Ensley, deflected away. Ensley contesting again. The whistle will blow. Possession will go to Mercy. You take a look at this club, Angela Robbins was one of the major offensive factors for this club last year. She and Alicia Williams, they'll be asked to do much of the lion's share of the offensive load for this Mavericks club this year. And now we'll have a penalty corner for the Crusaders. It'll be the 4th of the half. Crusaders also own a 4-0 advantage in shots, as Rademeyer will spot it down on the left side of the frame. Back to Perrone. Deflected away. Garrison looked to move it to Williams. Williams will have a whistle, and possession will go to Mercy. Possession for the Crusaders inside the circle as Nicole Wong will get the restart. Demetria Barrow on the right slot has it deflected away by Mercy. It's Kristen Parrott taking it down to the end line. It'll go beyond the end line and possession Mavericks. Scoreless matchup here. So glad that you could join us this afternoon. Right now, things holding up okay as far as weather is concerned. This is a raise the red matchup for field hockey this afternoon. And usually that's a difficult prospect of having a lot of people showing up for a raise the red matchup, especially for one that was moved up 2 hours. But the crowd has shown up fairly nicely for a Labor Day weekend. So the home folks for the Abbey should be applauded for showing up in the numbers that they have. Hopefully they'll raise the red on the scoreboard this afternoon and get a season opening win, and a conference opening win at that. So that ball advanced forward to Catherine Broody, the sophomore out of West Islip. The whistle blows, and now Mercy will get a restart. Anderson looking to move it forward. Rademeyer trying to run interference. So it'll go over to Larank. Larank has it go off of her left arm. It'll be possession Crusaders. Barrow chipping it forward. And the Crusaders will get the restart on the sideline. Don't be fooled by the dimensions here. The red lines signify the field hockey boundaries here. So if you're comparing everything based on the soccer boundaries here, you're wondering why they're stopping play in the middle of the field. Well, the red lines denote the boundaries here for field hockey, though you can't really see the red line from the far side, at least from the vantage point of the sun deck. Nicole Wong will get the restart. A backwards pass out to Garrison. Garrison gets it to Parrott. Parrott running far near sideline, has it ripped away. And they'll have to replace that divot after the match has come to a close. Mercy got a piece of the ball and an even bigger piece of the earth. As Williams will get the restart at midfield. Williams runs it down the far sideline, looks to cut it up toward Barrow. As that play is broken up by Mercy's Rachel Gamowski, the senior out of Lindenhurst, New York. Substitution coming on for Mercy, Kelly Zanecki, the freshman out of Port Jefferson Station, New York. Cover there by Pettit. Pettit's trying to cover up. The ball's still loose. And it'll go to Mercy. Sheridan Pettit in the ECAC semifinal last year acquitted herself quite nicely, especially in the opening half. As she held Lindenwood to just 1 goal, and this was a Mercy club that was in the competition. Tara Robin for Lindenwood had a goal late in the first half. She tacked one on early in the second half, and Lindenwood would ultimately win 3-0 in that semifinal matchup, where Lindenwood would ultimately take down the Limestone Saints in that final. Had the privilege of bringing that action on the ECAC website. It's the first ever postseason field hockey action I'd ever been able to broadcast, and it was quite an experience. So now on the near side, Angela Robbins goes toward the end line, now tries to cut it up, looking. It's that ball. The Crusaders trying to clear it. Williams looking to find an angle, see if she can poke it out of the 25-yard zone, and it'll go to the Crusaders. Paige Hines, the sophomore out of Culpeper, Virginia, in goal, getting her first Belmont Abbey College start this afternoon. Wong Looks to Garrison. That's deflected away off the stick of Samantha Perez, the senior out of Port Jefferson Station. A New York college doing a lot of recruiting in New York State. There's Demetria Barrow. And Katana Cauley stopped play as if they thought it had gone off of Barrow's leg, and I believe it did. It's just the officials didn't see it. And that hesitation caused a turnover. So Williams near the midfield stripe, about a step away from the midfield stripe in negative territory. Will get the whistle. Possession will stay with the Abbey. Perone trying to make a move. Perone now toward the corner, being marked by Marissa Spinazzola. Into the scoring area. It's kicked out by Mercy. Now the Crusaders, who has seen the bulk of the offensive action on their end. Mercy's not been able to do a whole lot offensively this afternoon. This possession will now go to Mercy. So they'll spot it back where the Crusaders' Shante Rademeyer will put it back into play. First ever meeting between these two clubs, even though Belmont Abbey, a partial member of the ECAC last year, they did not make the journey up to New York State. And Mercy did not make a trip here to Alumni Field. So they ran a partial conference schedule, so this is the first ever meeting. Belmont Abbey will return the favor on October the 19th when they go to New York State to take on these Mavericks. As Parrott tries to create some space, can't do so. There's now Cauley, the freshman out of Auckland, New Zealand. Tried to get into the mix there. And Mercy will get the restart, but Parrott steps into the passing lane again. Crusaders have had the better of it offensively so far, but it'd make a world of difference for Bronwyn Gainsford and her troops if they were able to breach the goal line and get on the board. If they get on the board first, it just puts an immense amount of pressure on the opposition. As that goes off the leg of Kelsey Garrison, we'll get a restart for Mercy. Certainly the matchup, as Mercy will get a chance to restart. That goes off the stick of Wong. Now out toward Cauley. Cauley can't track it down, but Barrow can. She puts a stick on it. Now the Crusaders will get the restart. The Mavericks lost 8-1 to Bellarmine in the consolation matchup of the ECAC. Well, that's an anomaly. Usually you don't see nearly that many goals being scored. In fact, it's a big offensive day for any club if they're able to manage 3 goals oftentimes. So that ball goes off the leg of the Mavericks, and now Mia Maminsky looks forward toward Perone. Breaking up the play for Mercy. It's Brooke Anthony, a freshman out of Miller Place, New York. And now Mercy with a bona fide opportunity, but was cut off by Wong. The rhythm there got cut off just a little bit by Garrison running interference. But Wong had to step into the passing lane to break up any real offensive opportunity they had. Kelsey Garrison over to Williams, and now to Wong. Maminsky centers it to Rademeyer. Rademeyer will advance it into positive territory. Here in just a little bit, if we get a stoppage, to kind of give you an idea of some of the weather we could be encountering this afternoon. We'll see if we get a stoppage of play, but right now Ensley will take the shot wide left. R.J. Murley handling the camera work this afternoon. Just beyond Abbey Yard, which is the baseball field here, you can see the storms are brewing, the clouds darkening over in the western sky. Don't know if those particular clouds will have any effect on things here at Alumni Field, but just will kind of tell you the kind of day we're looking for. Storms are supposed to rip through the western Piedmont, bringing more rain. Williams steps in front of the Mercy player, breaking up the play. Mercy will have possession. Latter portions of the first half. Scoreless matchup here. Less than 9 minutes remaining. So we'll have a stoppage. So Angela Weatherly will step out, the athletic trainer for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. And before Weatherly can get to the player that was down, Marissa Spinazzola pops back up. And now we'll get a restart. So we'll have another stoppage. The official's not going to be able to let play resume until he reverses the order. The Crusaders will have possession. "26 minutes or more have been played so far, and nothing has been registered on the scoreboard as of yet. As this could easily look like one of these matches. It looks like the pundits in the conference got this one right. These two clubs very evenly matched, so it would appear, through the better part of one half of play. Barone has it ripped away by Mercy. Kaylee Bryan, the junior out of Rocky Point, New York. Now they'll advance it. That ball goes off the stick of Kelsey Garrison there. Good job. Good discipline there by Garrison. Enough athleticism to get in front of the play, but enough skill to keep it on her stick and not get called for an infraction having it hit off of her body. That takes a good bit of body control to be able to make that happen. As Mercy will have possession. Wong looked to try to find Demetria Barrow. That was cut off there. Barrow now with it on her stick, tries to advance it, gets it to the midfield circle, where it's cut off there. Maminsky trying to break up play there. And now we'll get it on her stick. Advancing it forward to Perrone. Perrone is able to make a couple moves, and now she can advance with a little bit of green grass in front of her. Perrone advancing, looking for Ensley. Ensley not able to get the shot off. She'll put it off the leg. We'll have a whistle. And possession will go to Mercy. So good job of stick handling there by the Crusaders. Almost created a scoring opportunity. Perrone centers it back to the middle portion of the field. Parrott contesting. Now Mercy has it. Angela Robbins. Robbins getting it to Alicia Williams. Williams last year, 6 goals on the season to go with an assist. She's the leading goal scorer returning to the club this year. As Angela Robbins had the 4 goals and the 2 assists. Jackie Bolin, the club's leading goal scorer, graduated. As they had 6 very important players to the success of the club last year graduate. So now the ball will be spotted down on the right slot. It's taking it there is Kaylee Bryan. Kaylee Williams now is able to run it out of the corner. The whistle will blow and possession will stay with the Abbey. Williams looking ahead. That play broken up by Rebecca Podscotch. Podscotch out of Swaryersville, Pennsylvania. That ball deflected away by Garrison. We'll have a stoppage. It'll be a short corner for Mercy. Inside 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. And now Mercy will have their first substantive effort at putting something on frame this afternoon. As the ball will be spotted on the left side, Kaylee Bryan to do the honors. Is slotted here on the near side. You'll have Kelly Zanecki. In the middle, you'll have Sabrina Anderson. Also along with Angela Robbins. So Bryan will send it forward to Robbins. Robbins will maneuver, takes the shots, chipped away, an opportunity there and a goal. It's Kaylee Bryan who entered the play, centering the ball toward the top of the frame, or the top of the scoring area, I should say. Just basically stepped inside the left upright, got the return, and hammered home the shot. And the Mercy Mavericks have the 1-goal advantage as the junior from Rocky Point, New York, gets the goal. And it looks like that now we have been given a lightning warning. So the players will leave the field. It's a 1-0 contest. Mercy with the lead here in the latter portions of the first half. So what we'll do at this moment, we'll take a break and come back here on the other side of the break. We'll give you an idea of what kind of distance we are from a restart and come back to you with more action. We'll be back on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network.
Picture this. It's Monday afternoon and you're at Domino's buying a large 3-topping pizza. You give the Domino's employee $7.99 plus tax, of course. Now, picture this. It's Friday and you're at Domino's buying a large 3-topping pizza. You give the Domino's employee more than you paid Monday. You feel bamboozled. But then you hear this.
Domino's is now extending its $7.99 large 3-topping carryout deal to all day, every day.
And so you danced and ate Domino's. Carryout only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
Looking for up-to-the-minute scores of your favorite Crusader sports? www.abbeyathletics.com. Feature content, including coaches' interviews. www.abbeyathletics.com. Crusaders broadcast on demand. That's right, www.abbeyathletics.com. Your online source for all things Crusaders can be found in one place, www.abbeyathletics.com. 4 minutes, 1 second remain here in the first half. Mercy on a short corner, their first of the afternoon, were able to convert on the goal as Kaylee Bryan, who restarted play, just basically snuck inside the left upright, got the deflection, and was able to hammer home the shot. The Crusaders now trail the Mercy Mavericks by a 1-0 score. We're currently in a lightning delay. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go ahead and step away from the broadcast location. That's certainly the safest route for everyone here on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. We'll come back as play resumes. We'll be here just a moment before play resumes, and we'll reset the action for you. Right now, with 4:01 remaining in the first half, the Mercy Mavericks have a 1-0 lead over the Crusaders. Until then, we'll be right back on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network as soon as we get further confirmation of a start time. We'll see you in just a bit.